Hold on just a second, trying to put my glove on. Okay, there we go. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Today is the 28th of November, as you may or may not have known. I'm gonna actually go get this picture here. We're a little early for Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, I showed up and everybody is not here yet. Not even the people that are hosting. They could be asleep or something, I guess. But I pulled up and I was gonna just put. So the reason I did, I was already out and about anyway, right? And so I was going by here. So I was like, okay, I'll just drop off stuff that needs to be in the fridge. But it's cool enough outside right now. That's a really cool looking stump. Get a picture of that on the way back. But it's cool enough outside right now to where it's not gonna spoil. So I'm actually gonna walk about a mile this way, and because I was driving out here. And there's an excellent picture of the hillside here. Kind of like, I don't know, up around this corner, around the bend there. There's a really cool picture that I saw. I wanted to get in this. You know what? I'll vlog on the way. No trespassing, hunting, or fishing. Fishing. What water? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go up there and get that picture, and hopefully not get hit by a car or ran over by a cow in the process. Both are decently likely. It's not a cow, maybe a bull, but you can smell that fresh manure. Nice and country. So what are your guys', I asked this the other day, what are you guys' what is it, traditions is the word I'm looking for. Thanksgiving traditions. You got any Thanksgiving traditions? We used to watch the football game after. I remember that. After we had everyone gather, meat and everything. It's kind of nice big meal with lots of people. Kind of want to do that with friends one day. Just get a bunch of friends together and just have. Oh, this is a nice picture right here. Except I can't really take it. My finger stopped bleeding. All right, so I split my finger open the other day or yesterday, and it I keep hitting it off of like anything and everything, and it's gonna take a while to heal. It's one of those cuts that's gonna take forever to heal because once you break something or injure something, anything that you touch has to or bang. It's always that. Like, if it was my ankle, I would already freaking bash that off of 2 hitches, I don't know, a door frame and a coffee table. It's just like injuries attract things to get more injured by. This is the place I was slightly worried about getting clapped by a car, but as you can see, the traffic here is yeah, it's not although it does sound like a car is coming, but that could be like on another road, like on the other side of this thing or something. Watch me. I want to see my sister drive by. And be like, what are you doing? But it's actually kind of nice out here. I really like fall weather when it's like there's like 3 different kinds of fall. There's like the beginning of fall where it's like basically summer still and the leaves haven't even changed. But it's like, it's basically summer, but the bugs are gone and it's like warm and nice. Oh, look at these, these are sweet. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see this countryside. And then fall 2 is, or sorry, that's I guess there needs to be another word for fall and autumn, because like fall 1, where it's still warm, or it's like summer kind of still, is like one other one, and then fall 2 is when the leaves start to change, right? And that should be actual fall because the leaves are falling, right? So that's fall. And then autumn is like now, like the harvest and like everything like that. That's what I consider like. I mean, I don't consider that really, but that's just what it'd be a good idea. Because it's kind of like that anyway, right? Well, everyone's like inside visiting with their families, their decorations out for Christmas and Thanksgiving at the same time, and like, I don't know, Thanksgiving time is a nice time, and I'm sad that it like gets overshadowed by Christmas a lot. Balloon. Oh, I think it's the regular rubber ball. Looks like a balloon though, but I guess if it was a balloon with this wind, it would be floating everywhere. LM. See, I like all these like old wooden gates and like things like this. This is cool. Like a just random trail with this thing here. And all. Well, this is the field that I wanted to take a picture, but I think it was like from up on this corner. Let's see. No, it had to be up higher because that was a mile. I haven't walked a mile yet. I don't have a 8-minute walk mile. I have a 5-minute, maybe, I don't know. I have a 5-minute, the last time I clocked my minute mile, it was like 5:45. That's what it was. I knew I could have gone a little faster, but I was like tired, man. I was tired, so I don't know. Maybe this was it. I think it was actually. But I guess we'll just keep walking for a little bit. Why not? We're having fun. I'm having fun. You guys are having fun, I hope. Just talking about fall. One of the things that reminds me of fall, or I guess that when I think of fall, I am reminded of, rather, is, I don't know if you guys have played Harvest Moon, the Harvest Moon series. There's one on the Game Boy Color 2. Well, Harvest Moon 2, not the Game Boy Color 2. Not that there was, but... So, Harvest Moon 2 for the Game Boy Color. The fall theme is so good. You should look that up like right now if you can. It's so nice. Or maybe after this, I don't know. Maybe you're already tired of this and you're like, yeah, I want to do something else. Listen to that first, because that's so nice. That game was actually really fun. Do let me borrow it. Way back in the day. And I remember I got to... So apparently I didn't know that when you are going into the next season, whatever crops you have, either die, and I spent a whole bunch of stuff on like the day before doing something to my crops. I don't remember what it was, but I spent a whole bunch of resources on that the day before summer, because you start in the spring. You got that music, I've been working every day, and I've been working every day, and I get up at 6 a.m. That music for the spring. So I did all this stuff, and then immediately, as soon as summer hit, it's like frantic Sonic the Hedgehog music for summer. I went up to my yard and everything was gone. And I was like, what happened? Why is all my stuff gone? But I didn't know that like the game just says all your summer stuff or your spring stuff is just gone. Now you gotta start summer. So if I would have known that, I would have just held all my stuff, saved all my resources and whatnot. And it would have been a little better. But I remember telling Dew, I was like, yo, I think moles and whatever, because there's like moles or something in the game. I was like, I think they ate all of my crops immediately as soon as the summer began. And like, cause it was playing that music, so I thought it was an event that's what happened. Because they told me about it in the game. I think they tell you about it, that the moles will eat some of your stuff if you're not careful. And like, it was the day, I think it was a couple of days before, because it goes like by the month, right? 30 days, I think. And then it goes to the next season or something like that. I don't remember how it goes, but they, I talked to somebody in the game and they told me, careful of moles. They'll mess your crap up. And I was like, okay. And then it happened, or summer happened, and I thought that's what it was. And I was so mad. It does sound like Sonic music too. It's like dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. This just isn't the whole soundtrack. The whole soundtrack's good, but that one definitely sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog music. I was really mad. I was so mad. Another music that sounds like fall is the past. I don't know. I think it's actually the winter theme, I guess. In The Magic of the Scheherazade, another NES game, another 8-bit game. I guess Harvest Moon wasn't NES, so what I was talking about, but 8-bit. So that 8-bit game is definitely one of my favorites. It's an all-time underrated classic, I think. It could be polished. I'm talking about The Magic of the Scheherazade right now. That game is definitely an underrated classic. Like I said, it doesn't need to be polished. There's like some things in there that are like, they could have done this a little better. But I mean, as far as the NES goes in that era, as an unsung hero of the RPGs. And if they remade the game, boy howdy, would that be definitely one of my favorites. It already is one of my favorite RPGs ever. And it's got some twists in it. Oh boy, that is rough seas, buddy. Yikes. If I get attacked by a zombie deer, you guys know what happened. Yeah, I guess you do. You'll see it happen in live. Well, actually, you probably won't, because I'll probably die and I won't upload this. But someone might when they find it on my phone. Is this the thing? Maybe. I think maybe it was like the angle I was in my car that made the shot look good, because this has got to be about where it is, because if you go around that bend, you won't see this. This is probably it. And I'm not seeing it here. I'll turn around here in a second. Once we get to the top of this crest. crescent, this bending, winding road. Oh, I love these golden little things here too. Yeah, I think this is it. But it doesn't look as good. So I'm gonna find some pictures. I'm gonna stand on the side of the road though. I'm gonna find some pictures on the way back and let you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time with friends, family, whoever, whatever, pets. And I will talk to you guys at a later date after I get mauled by this zombie deer. Alright, deuces.